Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 164. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Now it's autumn day 1, it's the 15th hour. On the 16th hour, we're going to go and hold our ritual. So in the meantime, let's take a quick look. I want to see what animal we have that we can sacrifice. Usually we use a cattle. See which is the oldest cattle that we have. And we also want to see, do we have more of the females or more of the males? All right, looks like 10 and 10. Let's see, Stampy, are you the oldest? All right. Is there another cow named Stampy? Doesn't look like it. Stampy it is. Go take a look at our temple here. Hopefully everyone's available. I'd like to convert a lot of settlers. Did we increase the speed? All right, 16th hour. Look at that, 77 people already. We have our druid. Let's go and change that animal. We're looking for a Stampy. Hey, look, right there. Boom. Okay, let's see how many participants we can add. All right. Practicing restitutionist. Hopefully we can convert you. You're a zealot, far away from being converted. You're practicing. Let's see if we can get you converted. You're devout. You can't access the event. Well, fortunately, we're not going to go back and try to get you to access it. Just going to be missing out. You are devout. You're practicing. Maybe we'll get you converted. More zealots that we need to work on. Okay. So we're missing one person. We would have 86 if we had them. Let's just double check. Maybe it was a glitch that one time. Sometimes that's all it takes. No. Well, let's go with that. Accept. Okay. You're preparing food. That's why you can't access the event. Let's see. You're already a devout oak brethren, so we don't need to convert you. Just hope you don't lose out on a lot of expectations, your mood. You don't lose some points because you missed out on the event. Okay. Well, they attend the ceremony. Let's go take a look here on the south. We've been working on getting this pond made. Let's see. Best way to show the red zone is mining. Hotkey L. You got all your hotkeys down here when you hover over them. But you can't mine in this area. So we have to get this filled with water. Let's put these as close as we can to the side. Then we open them, waiting for these to be filled. I guess food is important. We're going to let that Eleonora prepare more food. We have 255 meals. We just had a feast the day before. We used a good amount of meals there. Still have an abundance. But we still need more and more meals. Let's take a quick look. We have 86 settlers right now. We lost 2 recently. I guess that's when we had 87. We went down to 85. I believe Clement joined us recently, so we're at 86. It's a lot of food we need every day. Oh, hey, I think I saw someone converted there. Unforgettable. Luxurious. We didn't lose anything from having it on a cooldown. All right. Let's see. It's late in the evening. See who we have available. get these filled a little bit. Looks like it's already assigned. Let's see. Excuse me. A lot of night shift is preparing food right now. I think we'll just let them do that. Sleeping, hauling, harvesting animal. You know what? You just harvested an animal. You have... No, someone else is doing that. You can fill this one. Someone else is doing that. Looks like day shift is busy still. They'll be going to sleep soon. Okay. Tailoring. Hungry. I guess we'll have to just wait. Water does take a little while to fill. And I suppose that our people aren't even grabbing the water from here, because this is a whole layer underneath. We do that so the enemy can't swim to our walls. I guess they're going here to grab the water from our own pond. Otherwise, this is pretty far away for them to go to. Not sure. The walkway doesn't make it that much faster to go down that way, I suppose. Hopefully it starts raining. Rain would be nice to get this filled in for us. Let's see. You are refueling. Guess there's a lot of steward duties that need to get done. We have such a large base now. Okay. Let's take a look in the basement. Let's go sign some traps to be put out. I feel like it's been a while since we took a look at these. And before we start moving the traps around, I think it'd be a good idea to just change these zones a little bit. I'm going to shrink this down. Okay. How many tiles do we have down here? What spot is this? Position 112 and 98. All the way to 36. That's what, like 38 spots that we have? Okay. That's almost 10 for each trap type. Let's go put some new zones down. We'll do 10 here. We're going to clear this. We're going to set this as high. And let's see. Traps should be, I believe they're under structures. Warfare? Yes. I guess we have 5 trap types. I didn't realize fire trap and Greek fire trap were 2 different ones. Okay, can we divide 38 into 5 easily? Let me just pull out my calculator real quick. 7.6. All right. If I counted wrong and it was 39 tiles, it'd be 7.8. So that's almost 8 or 7. So let's cut this down a little bit. We'll set this for 8. I don't think we're going to have that many Greek fire traps, to be honest. Let's leave this for the end. Let me shrink this a little bit. We'll do Greek fire traps at the end, because I don't think we're going to actually have fire traps there. But for here, let's do 8. We're going to clear this again, set this to high, go down to structures, warfare. Here, we're going to put regular... You know what? Let's put stick traps here. Stick traps at the front. And you know what? Let me just copy this one instead. And we're gonna change this. Instead of being stick, this is gonna be wooden. And let's expand this. We want 8 tiles here. Now the next one up, it's already set on high. Go take a look. This one, we're gonna turn these other ones off. This is gonna be just metal traps now. Now, I think I need to make this smaller. There's a lot here. We want this to be 8. Okay, cut one down. Did I make that 7? No. Screen blur. Okay, 8 here. We're gonna change this one. Let's clear that. Make that high, just like the other ones. And this is gonna be for the fire traps. And now the rest of these are for the Greek fire traps. Just expand that. I don't believe we have any. Maybe we should start making some. Okay, we got 5 trap zones. Our traps will be a little bit organized now. Once they get moved around, obviously they're not organized at the moment. We just put the zones down. But while we're here, see if we can get some more traps put down. Looks like we got room for a metal one. I guess some of our traps have been destroyed over time. Okay. Metal trap. Looks like we got room for some more metal traps. Do we have room for some stick traps? Looks like we do. Let's take a look at the front before we go back over there. Let's play. We'll leave that alone for now. Looks like we can fit a stick trap here. Okay. What did I do? Did I just put that in the middle of this area? No. I feel like I deselected that. Maybe we'll see a random stick trap sometime. Okay. Now, I was thinking of sending out a trade caravan soon. It's middle of the day now of day 2. I think we'll wait till day 3. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I sent out a lot of trade caravans somewhat recent. Maybe we'll wait till winter. We'll send out some trade caravans. We'll try to sell that smoked meat. We have all our smokers up now. Our raw meat. We used to have over 1,000. Our smoked meat now is at 811, so that's good. We're increasing those numbers. Let's go put out some more stick traps. We got room over here. Okay. It's raining. Let's go take a look on the south side. Maybe that rain has filled these buckets up. All right, we got 40 in here. 200. Nice. All right, let's go take advantage of this. Let's pause. It's afternoon shift. You know what? Night shift's about to wake up. Maybe I can get them out here. Let's go empty. And you know what? Let's start at the top of night shift. It'll be easier this way. We assign someone there. Assign a few of you to empty these out. You have that roll turned off. No problem. Go to the next person. Okay. Wooden trap is forbidden. I'll have to take a look at that in a bit. let's wait for our people to show up. And while we're waiting, let's just increase the speed to the highest speed. The rain is leaving. You can see the rain clouds leaving. Oh, or are they coming back? Maybe not. Okay, slow it down a little bit. We're emptying the buckets. Let's see how that looks. Did that not get emptied? Hey, look at that. Looks like someone's assigned to that one already. Good progress, though. Those look kind of wet up here for a bit. Okay, we might be able to get rid of these barrels soon. I feel like this side is going to take forever. I might have to get rid of these graves to make room for the larger barrels. But I'm definitely worried about getting rid of the grave and then the body turns into, well, just a pile of bones. Okay. Let's take a look. You are praying right now. Religious needs are now fulfilled. Excellent. Let's get you to fill a barrel. Let's take a look. Yours are also fulfilled. What about you? You are also fulfilled. Great. Let's get you to fill. And let's see who else is available. Gardening, filling food pouch. All right. Let's take a look on the southwest. It's going to be a while before those barrels are filled. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's assign some dirt. Now, I'm thinking here, I probably shouldn't have put this dirt here because I'm going to be filling this in with dirt and hopefully we can walk across this to get to this level, especially now that this slope is gone here. Let's get that filled in. And looks like we can take a look in this section. It is rocky soil underneath, unfortunately. Okay, looks like we're going to be going a few layers deeper. You know what? We're going to be mining out this whole layer because we started mining out the bay over here. So let's see. We can start mining this out from the inside. Now, we're not going to mine out too much of this. Oh, this is too far. This is dirt, limestone, iron vein. Okay. Probably not going to get a lot of that done. Got less than 10 days now. Or I guess this is 10 days now until winter. How is our dirt supply looking? 109. Okay. Definitely need more dirt. Let's go take a look here on the northwest. Oops. And grab the inside corner and pull out. That way our people don't get stuck standing on top of one of these while someone mines away the pieces to the side. Now we could start mining this out, but I have all these traps set up here at the moment. I know they're kind of in a bad spot with the ramp over here, but at least the enemy might decide to run this way to use this ramp. We're going to leave it for now. It's too bad this has been out here for so long. But it's raining again. Let's go take a look on the south. Maybe we can take advantage of these barrels getting filled up by the rain. Okay. Now, we do have some time with night shift here. Now, instead of you refueling, I'm going to have you filling. You know what? Hauling the stockpile can wait. I feel like that any of the animals can do when they wake up. Okay. We'll get these filled up, and then we'll empty them. Hopefully we'll make some progress on this bigger pit. Otherwise, this small one looks like it's pretty much a little pond now, and we might be able to get rid of this ladder. Get rid of the ladder, fill that with dirt. Get rid of this ladder. We can fill the rest of that with dirt. Thinking it might even be a good idea to have another small barrel behind these. That way, when I empty the water from that, it should fall a little bit in this direction. Water pile. Okay. $30 water. 30. This one held, I think, 200 in the large one. 30 as well. Okay. Let's get some of these resources cleaned up here. Looks like we have some dirt here as well. A lot of limestone, 814. I think with all that limestone we have lying around, we should probably go take a look at the statue production we have. I feel like it's been a little bit since we looked at that. All right. Bay is increasing in size, slowly. Okay, let's add more statues. How many spots do we have here? 11? 11 statues it is. Okay. Let's go take a look. Looks like some of these traps are forbidden. Let's change that. Now, metal traps. Oh, I don't want to put you over here. All right, let's put some more metal traps on the bridge here. Now we did stick trap, wooden trap. So these should all be metal if we had room. I guess we need to move these other traps out of the way. We have quite a lot down here. Okay. Well, let's start installing traps. Now, I don't think we have a lot of room for wooden traps out here. Well, we can always add another row of wooden traps. Let's do that. Looks like we got a friendly merchant here. Take a look in a minute when they're made their way into our encampment here. Did I accidentally put that down here somewhere? Hope I didn't. Okay. You can fit a lot of wooden traps there. That's good. You can always reposition them. Let's see. Now, this section should be all wooden traps. So we can grab them from here. And then once there's room in that zone, our hauling animals or our settlers will just reposition the other ones we have. Okay, we got a few more. Then we'll go take a look at that merchant. I think they made it in. It's the evening. I think our bard is probably in the keep, so it'll be easy for them to go and barter. There we go. I have the double click curse. Okay. What did I see over here? Not be picked up? Let's allow that. We have that wooden trap. Okay. Let's go take a look at that merchant. Go up to top of our list here. And let's see, what merchant... Pause. Where did you go? You are a prison merchant. Okay. Well, let's take a look. We still have a lot of prisoners. Let's go barter. While they are on their way, let's see if we can take a look at what prisoners are here and what perks they have. Oh, you don't like art? Industrious is pretty decent. Lord of Misrule's alright. Vigorous? That's not bad. They have a good art skill. Good enough. 10. But they don't like art. That's okay. Culinary's good. You have good, well, really good medicine. Speechcraft, marksman. Okay, William. Who else is beside you here? Veiled Wolf? What perks do you bring? Swigger, Precious. I'm not a fan of Precious. You don't like combat. And you like to drink? I think we'll probably pass on you. You have a really great art skill, but we need people to fight. Okay, let's ask about travels first, and let's pause. A bandit camp. Okay, Jacob Tilly. Oh, not great. You have two bad perks there. Wound regeneration and motor function, and more of the same in the negative. Okay, we're going to pass on you. Eve. Uh, we'll pass on you as well. Is there a Reicheld in here? Reicheld. Benevolent, but you're precious as well. Okay, well, kind of makes things easy for us. And we do have a lot of prisoners already. We don't want to overpack our prison. I have a feeling that would make them less happy. That'll make it harder for us to recruit them. Okay. William. William, we want. I think we're going to pass on you because you're infirm. Precious, not great. Yeah. Okay. Go for the one. Let's see. What kind of percent do we have? We need to give a lot more than 100. 120? They'll accept that. Looks like 119 is what we need to give. Let's accept. And before you run off, let's escort. Have the one prisoner. Yeah, ruthless, not great. I don't want our people to hate each other. And we don't really need the bargain percent. That also lowers your speechcraft. Just not great. Okay. Take a look at our dirt. 164 to pick up here. All right. Go set some more to be mined out here on the northwest. We'll take a risk with this one piece sticking out. Let's take a look at that bay area. Still being mined out. Okay. Let's revisit the northeast. I don't think we've actually visited this time. This session. Get all this dirt here picked up. 24 pieces. Fair amount here being mined out. We'll let that be. Let's take a look at the south. Let's take a look. See how those barrels are doing. All right. Those are full. I think 36 is as full as it gets without rain. I don't know if this goes higher than 96. Take a look at our night shift. Let's see if we'll get them to fill any of that. Calling to stockpile. All right, we can fill. Can we fill one that's 36? Yes, we can. Maybe 40 is the highest, but maybe we can fill that as well. I think I'm going to leave those 40s alone. We'll see how much that actually goes up, then we'll empty it out. Let's increase that speed. Times 5. I don't do this very often anymore, or if at all. I feel like with how many settlers there are, definitely makes the PC run a little clunky. Happy birthday. Caldwell, you're a brawler now? Awesome. That's 108 water in there now. Kate, which one are you filling? Looks like it's raining again. Kate, while you're here, I'm going to get you to empty these. Okay, Theo, I'm gonna get you to fill. Is you're drinking. You have that turned off. Will, I'm gonna get you to fill. Sorry, before you run off, let's get you to empty these ones over here, Kate. And then Tiff, can I get you to fill this? No, Will is filling it. Can I get you to fill the small one? You have it turned off. What about you, Magoda? And then Kate, get you to empty this other one. Got a little bit of a puddle down there, looks like. Maybe not. Let's work on these barrels. Okay. I think we have some of those barrels assigned. 5 barrels. 5 barrels is what we have. Okay. Let's go take a look at our newest prisoner. You are in here. Let's remove your shackles. Let's get rid of all your old gear. And let's scroll down these walls. Go take a look in our prison. Do we have better clothes in here for you to wear? What is in here? Fine sackcloth hood. That's not the best item. What's in here? Another sackcloth hood. Let's get rid of some of these things. We don't want those in here. You know what? Let's get rid of the hoods in here as well. Crowns. Okay. Let's copy that. And let's improve this. Good or higher. And obviously the hit points we want to be high enough. Let's put that at 40. Let's copy this. Put that in here. Thought I had this at 40. Okay. Let's allow these to be picked up. Get this cleaned up off the floor of the prison. Looks like we got a little bit more down here. Okay. Let's revisit the southeast. Let's see how this dirt filling and digging has been going. Okay. We have a good amount of dirt. Looks like this bottom level has been filled in. Let's go and add a layer here. And let's go and add this part. We should be able to reach this on an angle, or we can get it from the top. Now, this has been put in. Let's go ahead and put in this dirt on the side. We only have this ladder to get down to this level. And then from here, can't go anywhere, pretty much. So, I want to get this taken out soon. But in order to do that, I want to mine out this area so we can get stairs going down to this level. And then stairs here for this level. And then this stair can reach here. Let's see. Simon, can you walk over here from these stairs? You can. Okay. Problem is, I don't think we'll be able to walk over here. Maybe we'll be able to. Gonna get you to finish these while you're here. No, someone else is working on it. Never mind. Get these resources cleaned up out of here. Okay, looks like we got a few here that are ready to be emptied. Let's take a look, see who's available. You are praying, you're drinking. Caldwell, let's go empty this. Feel like this pond is pretty much ready. You know what? Probably should have got him to fill this on the way down here. Looks like you are filling this with water. Perfect. These are ready. Okay. Let's go empty this other container. Slow progress on this one, I believe. I wonder if the cold temperature makes a difference or the warm temperature makes a difference for this. Feeling pretty good about this little pond here. I think we'll have that done this video. Now, I don't know if I'll actually be able to fill this now that I'm thinking about it. Does having this edge open here, does that mean the water will just empty out into this area? Hopefully no one spawns in this little area down here in the future. Otherwise, I am going to have to dig our way out. But if I dig our way out over here, I guess we could have a slope going down to the lowest level here if we need to. Or we can mine that out here in this spot. We'll see. We'll keep filling this. We'll see if the water gets to a high enough level that it actually goes to an outlet here. Let me know your thoughts. Drop me a comment. Alright, people are on their way. Fill these barrels. This one's still got a ways to go. But you know what? I think we'll empty it while we're here to see if this adds any significant amount. Let's get Osric here to empty this. We got 72. Hey, look at that. All right. Let's get this taken out. You know what? We can take these apart, I think. You know what? Let's empty it first. Scrap that. Empty it. Already working on it. Let's get you to go over there. Empty this first. Now you can deconstruct it. Let's go empty this. We'll see where this extra water even goes. Will it go to the side over here? Get rid of this ladder as well. get up on the side over here. Off you go. All right. Get the soil filled in. Okay. Let's increase that speed as well. Now, we got a barrel here that's full. Let's get Rusty to get out here, and you know what? Let's get you to fill this. It looks like someone's working on it. Perfect. Get you to empty this then. And I'm wondering, should I leave a 2x2 spot down here to put a large water barrel? Because if I start emptying it, will it flood into this area and then down here? Maybe we'll do that. But good progress on this area. Got this filled in. Okay, decent progress here. See if we can get some of the staircase mined out. Little by little. Mine out a little there from the inside. Mine this out. All right, more dirt. 80 dirt here to pick up. Nice. Mine away a little bit more. We'll leave this. I don't want anyone getting stuck on these pieces. In fact, can I get someone to mine this away specifically? You know what? Let's cancel that. It's late. You should not be way out here. Let's go look at night shift. Who's available for night shift? Producing, hauling a stockpile, preparing food, a lot of meals. You know what? Let's get the few of you who are hauling to stockpile. Okay. Let's take a look at the northeast. Still a lot to be mined out there. All right. Let's go put out some more wooden traps. We got some room here on the north side. And let's see if these traps have been moved around. Okay, wooden traps. Let's get this out of the way, and we need this cut down as well. Okay. We have a lot more wooden traps, which we have a good amount here. Let's start putting them on this side as well. Okay, nice. Can we get you to harvest this while you're here? Perfect. Okay, extra wooden traps here. I have room for a few. Let's see, how many do we have left? Looks like one there. Bandit camp marker has expired. All right. We're planning to go to any more bandit camps. Let's let the bandits raid us. I think they're glitched at 66, unfortunately. Wonder how high their numbers would be now. If they'd be even with us in the high 80s now, or if their numbers would be a lot higher. A lot of herbs over here. Don't have enough room for the limestone, unfortunately. Let's go take a look. This is limestone. Oh, you know what? I think some of this is already clicked to be picked up. That's why. All right. You gotta cancel the one that's urgently hauled, and then you can urgently haul it again. Okay. Looks like that one's pretty full. This one needs some work. You have enough rest in you to go and fill this before you go to bed. Let's see. Can you go and fill this one, Tiff? No, you have it turned off. What about you? Oh, you know what? It's raining. You don't have to worry about it. Instead, let's see. We got Jeruis over here filling the barrel. We'll get him to empty this one when he arrives. I wonder if any fish will ever spawn in here. Losing water to this side of the map here. A little bit worried. We'll see how that plays out. Oh, I guess I missed someone here. There you are. You haven't gone too far away. Let's get you to... Oh, sorry, not Phil. Let's bring you over here. We need you to empty this. Empty barrel. Emptying container. Okay. And this has 24. Maybe we'll empty that one while we're here as well. Okay. Can't really stay anywhere on the ground. It's expected though. Okay. Let's see. Penild. Oh, looks like this is already assigned to a few people. Perfect. Let's go ahead, put that one soil in there. And let's get Tanild to work on that new soil. The rest of this can get filled by the people assigned to it. All right. And now we can go and put in a large water barrel down here. And let's assign you to build this. Will you bring in some of this wood here? Just a little bit. I guess you're going to get more wood. You going to grab this wood here? All right, perfect. Now, I believe our people can move through this to fill this if needed, but they should be able to fill this from the top as well. Not worried about blocking that off. Still need beeswax. Already working on it. Great. Let's go and assign someone to fill these. Let's go up a bit. Who is doing something not entirely important? Let's see, do we need food? We still have over 300. It's like barrels are being filled. I guess this is already reserved, so let's not waste time looking for it. Get anyone else to work on that. They don't need to. Okay, great. We almost got that one graveyard spot back. It's mainly why we were working on this area, to get that one graveyard spot back. Plenty water. That 24 water. We had a little bucket on the ground for some reason. Got a lot more soil here to fill in on the southwest. Oh, this is just dirt. You know what? We don't need to mine this, do we? Let's leave that dirt piece. And in fact, let's go and put another dirt piece above it. And one above that. Those are, in fact, dirt tiles. That is rocky soil, and that is rocky soil, though. Let's get that mined away. Mine that away from that side. We'll take a look at the bay area here. A little bit more dirt. And we'll leave the rest on the northwest and the northeast for now. I don't think we need to mine anything out over there. We'll take a quick peek at the south. All right, barrel has been put in. This is the kind of progress we made today on this area. Refilled some dirt, got rid of those ladders. Now, large water barrel is ready. Hopefully, when we start putting water in here, it'll start flowing out this way. We'll see how that goes. But otherwise, this little pond project in the red zone is complete. We're going to keep trying on this area with the slow progress we think we're making. That looks wet, right? Looks like what we're doing is having some effect here, I hope. I guess the whole area kind of looks like that. But I don't know if that's because it rained recently. I mean, this kind of looks the same, to be honest. Placebo effect? Me just being hopeful? We'll see. Otherwise, we are making progress. A little bit foggy. Okay. It's pretty much the end of the video, though. We're definitely past the hour mark. Let's go ahead and turn everything up here. Roll up these layers. Pause that. Into that screenshot mode. Welcome to Recap and Planning for part 164. Like always, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you being here. Today, we had a prison merchant stop by. We only picked up one useful prisoner from there to add to our reform program. Our prison is pretty full. We'll take a quick peek in there. Yeah, that's our prison. Let me see if I can lock down on that layer. Pretty full. Is that 10 prisoners? It looks like I have 10 beds. Besides the prison caravan showing up, well, we've just been working here on the south. Managed to make some progress getting this water filled into this little pond. Pick out these ladders, got a little bit of dirt filled in. We're going to try next episode to fill up this large water barrel here. Hopefully that will spill out into this lower area, and I'm hoping that this doesn't actually drain out into the, out of the map to empty this out from water. Because we have our river here that empties out to this part of the map. I'm a little bit worried that if we fill any water here, it's just going to empty out because there's nothing here generating water. We don't have an inlet like we do over here, spawning water into the map. I believe that's how it's programmed. I don't know if you need to have a specific exit point, but if there's nothing generating water here and it does in fact empty out into a drain that's programmed on the edges of the map, well then I guess I'm not going to be able to fill this with water. But we'll experiment until that happens. Besides that, production on the south there, here on the southwest, and adding in even more dirt. And here we've been mining out a few more layers. I'm trying to get this bottom layer mined out here in front of these steps so I can put in a few more steps to this bottom layer. We get rid of this staircase, put in a little bit of dirt on the side here to walk on all these layers to the side until this gets filled in over here. Also started mining out a little bit here on the inside. I guess we'll hit these from two sides. We're mining out here line by line. And we'll go as far as we can during the fall, the autumn season. Once it starts getting colder, we're going to focus on the inside of the map. Here on the northwest, we've been mining away some more dirt. Pretty good progress here. Got a decent amount of this mined out. Eventually, we'll connect to mining this out. And we'll probably leave some sort of staircases here to get up. Otherwise, that might be another bay area. And here in the northeast, we're still mining this out a little bit slowly. It always feels like the newest things to be assigned to be mined out are the ones that get hit by the settlers lately. So if I signed this, let's say 5 videos ago, it seems like they're ignoring it because it's kind of like old. I feel like they go to the new mining sites first. But they are still mining there on the northeast. Also updated our trap storage a little bit to organize it better. Make it easier to find what I'm looking for. But we also don't have space for everything. So it is kind of clumped up a little bit. Maybe I'll use these as trap rooms. Yeah, maybe next video I'll put some traps here. And we'll take a look at the temperature here on these ale rooms. I feel like they're doing better now that I put the ice blocks in here. And it is autumn, so the temperatures should be a little bit colder, but we'll see how that plays out. Maybe we'll get raided next session. Otherwise, we're not planning on sending out any trade caravans. Not until winter. We've been working on putting our raw meat in the smokehouses. Got our extra smokehouses here. We don't need the gold, but we are going to go sell our smoked meat for extra gold this winter. Good progress down here with all of these. Kind of got tired of our raw meat expiring on us. All right. Well, like always, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you next time. Have a great one, everybody.